We have big news. We have exciting news for you. Tell them what it is, Serena.
We are super excited to announce that we are starting our first membership this January 2024.
Yay! Membership.
So we're excited to let you know that we will be hosting a monthly membership where when you join, you will be
with us live in a Zoom room once a month for a workshop like we just hosted. It's going to be a workshop like that, one topic each month, a different topic. You might even help us come up with the following month's topic from inside our membership. Super excited to meet you. It was so fun meeting a few of you in our inaugural workshop. So we're really looking forward to that.
And when you are a member, you will also be receiving a monthly newsletter where I'm going to be a little more intimate and I'll be sharing the things that are working and the things that aren't working for me.
Yeah, like taking a tool that you've learned from the podcast and how you're implementing it and how well that worked, or maybe if it didn't work. And then Amma can put in my 2 bits worth. We'll see how that goes. But a membership newsletter and a membership live Zoom room workshop starting in January 2024. Can sign up through our Patreon link in the show notes, yeah?
Yes, everything will be in the show notes, and we can't wait to see you there, listeners.
We can't wait. Yay! Hello, it's time for another Family Fun Friday here at the Nurturing Parent. Yay! So, where I live, we've had a little bit of rain lately. How about you?
Where I live as well.
So, autumn or spring. And for some of you, if you're somewhere else in the world, it might be more spring kind of rain. So I thought, let's do some raining songs and some raining art and activities. And I'm going to introduce today giving some book suggestions too, because I'm very particular about what we read to our children. That may come as not a surprise.
No, not at all.
And there are good reasons for being particular about what we read to our children, because they are sponges. They absorb everything, even the unwritten, underpinnings. So, do you know any songs about rain, Mama?
I do. One that we always sing is Rain, Rain, Go Away, Come Again Another Day.
Okay, yeah.
And it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring, bumped his head, fell out of bed, didn't get up in the morning.
Oh my goodness. The 2 classics.
Classic.
I bet a lot of you listening will know those 2 as well. I'm going to tell you a story. I was not going to teach you either of those songs. Because I figure everybody who has a toddler already knows those songs. But also, when I was a preschool teacher, I kind of got really sick really fast of both of those songs because that's the only songs that children know about rain. And for me, they're both kind of negative. And actually, my oldest grandson, who's going to be 16, when he was a toddler, he was at my house. And I don't know, did I tell you this story recently? One day, it was absolutely pouring rain out. And we always go for a walk when he's over. We'd go for a walk every single day. We'd be outside for 1, 2 more hours, whatever. You know me. And he was like, we'd gotten up in the morning and we'd had our breakfast. And he's like, can we go for a walk now, Amma? And I'm like, well, look outside. Like, it is pouring rain. It's not just raining. It was pelting down. And and I'm like, maybe we should wait a little while. And he's like, why? Walking in the rain is fun. I love that, because for kids, walking in the rain is fun. And I want to share with you my favorite weather quote of all time. There's no such thing as bad weather, only inappropriate clothing. And that's by Alfred Wainwright. There's no such thing as bad weather, only inappropriate clothing. And I'm here to
That
attest.
yes, if you don't know Amma, if you haven't heard our episodes from before, Amma has taken care of toddlers in Canada on the coast. On the
West coast of
coast.
Canada. It's the one of the warmest spots in Canada where you can live. So yeah, don't freak out. I don't live in an igloo. But it rains here a lot and it does get to below 32 for those of you in the States, below zero for us, anybody else living in the Celsius world. It does get below zero, not too far, but 5, 6, 7, 8 below. So that might be in the 20s for you guys, somewhere in
No.
the 20s. And, and I'm outdoors, you guys. Last year and the last 3 winters, actually, I had this childcare job. And because of COVID, we were outdoors all the time. This is just a quick little aside about who I am in the world of weather and outdoors with children.
Mhm.
And I had him 6 or 7 or 8 or sometimes 9 hours a day, 4 days a week, all outside.
That's crazy.
We had shelter to keep us dry, but rain, snow, sleet, hail, freezing cold temperatures, frost and
Mhm.
ice on the puddles outside for 8 or 9 hours. So yeah.
Exactly. So this quote is your life motto.
So appropriate clothing is required.
Yeah.
So I want to share with you my song that I wrote in response to the raining songs that I find a little depressing. This one's called, very simply, The Raining Song. And it goes like this. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining all around. And the raindrops are watering the plants that grow in the ground. Gonna go out and walk in the rain, splashing all the way. Gonna go out and walk in the rain, 'cause it's raining today. I'm gonna sing it a little higher. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining all around. And the raindrops are watering the plants that grow in the ground. Maybe I'll put up my hood, let the raindrops tickle my cheeks. Or maybe I will take an umbrella and keep the rain right off of me. 'Cause it's raining, it's raining, it's raining all around. And the raindrops are watering the plants that grow in the ground. See the raindrops splash in the puddles. See my boots splash too. See the creek or ditch rushing full of raindrops. I like the rain, do you? Ready? Sing with me. It's raining,
Raining,
it's
it's
raining,
raining.
it's raining all around. And the raindrops are watering the plants that grow in the ground.
I like
It's
that
a
one.
it's a happy song about rain and all
A
the wonderful
happy rain
things the
song.
rain does.
Yes, that's beautiful. And
Thank
that's
you.
made by Lisa.
Written by Amma. Okay, now we promised to keep these a little shorter. These are a little tidbit, bite-sized episodes. So quickly, I want to share with you a really fun art activity. This is called rain and wind art. So the child gets to be the rain and be the wind. And I tell you, being able to make changes and make things happen in their environment is really empowering for children. Okay, so that's my preschooler inside information for you. Today, you're going to need blue liquid tempera paint, children's paint. We'll put notes below the episode for you. You need an eyedropper, one for each child doing this art activity. You need a straw for each child. Please use either metal or bamboo or some kind of reusable straws. We don't want to add to the plastic problem in the planet. And you're going to need some blank paper. You can simply use paper you use with your computer. That works fine. Or if you have other art paper for the kids. So get that blue tempera paper paint, and you could use a couple of different colors. You can use whichever colors you want. So use a couple of different colors and give them a little container with that paint, each different color in each container. the child is going to suck up some paint into that eyedropper, which is really fun for their thumb and finger to push on that rubber tip on the eyedropper to pull the water up, the paint up. And then drip, drop, drip, drop. They get to be the rain coming down onto their paper. Then it just in drops, right? Then it's really interesting trying to describe art without visuals. So then they're going to take the straw and blow those droplets of rain all over the page. And so if you do different colors, it'll be fun because the colors can intermingle. And that's it. And the cool thing about this type of art, it's called process-oriented art, which means there's no end product that it's supposed to look like. They're just interacting with the equipment and stuff that we give them to play with and maneuver and manipulate. Now, if they want you to, and if you would like to take the time, you can cut out their paper afterwards into a raindrop shape and put it up on the fridge or on the windows really pretty because the light will come through it so that you can make it into a raindrop shape. But if the child doesn't want you to cut the paper, please don't cut the paper. That's the adult brain wanting it to be something else. Okay. And then, like I promised, a couple of book suggestions. What have we got today, Serena?
We have 3 rain books. Number 1, Rain by Carol Thompson. Our second book is Rain Feet by Angela Johnson, illustrated by Rhonda Mitchell. And our third one is Raindrop Plop by Wendy Shyatt Lewison. And those will all be listed in the show notes.
Yeah. The first 2 are super short, really good for the young toddlers and even infants. And the other one is fun. It's a counting story. And they go for a walk in the rain. They come back for a hot bath and hot chocolate. And so that's a fun one.
All right.
Thank you for being with us. Have fun this weekend.
Yes, have fun. And if it's raining outside, I dare you to go take a walk in the rain with your little one.
Yes. Yes. You could put up a hood and let the raindrops tickle your cheeks, or you could take an umbrella and keep the rain right off of you and me.
All right. Have fun, families. Bye-bye.
We love you. Bye.